Hi, I'm Marna, and my shirt is really tight, but I just had a baby. That's right. 3 weeks ago, my great grandson was born. He weighed in at 8 pounds 15, or I'm sorry, he weighed in at 7 pounds 15 ounces. So I got a little baby fat to lose. Who cares? This is a Dolls Rescue Channel, and another month has flown by, and it's time for our March long distance St. Patrick's Day crafting. This month we're going to make a t-shirt dress that a skirt can go over. We're making this adorable little lace overskirt that can be worn over or under as a slip. We're going to make a necklace and attach the shamrock. Okay, the first outfit we're going to make Barbie, or the first piece we're going to make Barbie, is the t-shirt dress. And the t-shirt dress can also be a t-shirt that you could put other skirts over, and she would have a little shirt underneath, or she could wear it like this. And in your packet, you are going to find, let me set her down. I love my red-headed Barbie. I love, love, love her. Okay, if you open your packet, you will have a St. Patrick's Day. Look at that, I was working with sequins. They just never end. Once you work with sequins or glitter, it's around a while. Darren made these. Oh, I absolutely love these Barbie St. Patrick's Day stands that Darren made. I sent each one of you one of those. She's going to have some pretty green shoes, but we have a problem there. I sent a hair clip. Sew these beads together. We've done that before. Just put a stitch around here, and she's got a necklace ready for St. Patrick's Day. If you have a rubber band, it's the easiest way to have her hold this. Just wrap those tiny rubber bands around there. I'll show you that in just a little bit. And she's got something to hold for a parade. Yeah, let's put that in her hair and see how it looks. That red hair is so beautiful. I love it. I did go ahead and I sent a green, or I think I sent everybody a green rubber band. Let me pull it out so you can see. A green rubber band and hair clip for their Barbie because St. Patrick's Day, and I always overdo St. Patrick's Day. Shoes won't fit. Why? Because she has those tiny flat feet, of which I am not a fan. But if you go to the Dollar Tree, they have these $1 clothing packets, and I wanted to see if this fit her. We'll try that on in a little bit. And it's green, but I wanted to see if these shoes would fit her. And let's see about these. Now, I did not send the packet. I'm just telling you what I found at the Dollar Tree. If these fit her, and it looks like they will. Are they flat foot? They are. All right. I am going to take a green marker and put on some gloves, some rubber gloves, and see what I can do to St. Patrick's those up. Again, I did not send you this pack. I'm just telling you where you might get another pair of shoes for this doll. All right, so what we do have is, I'm going to set her shoes here. You're going to need a piece of paper. Let's see what else is in the packet. This you can do anything with you want. I just had some of these and I thought those are fun for crafters. This is going to be a gathered skirt. We are pleated skirt. We've done those before. It's kind of long, and you can cut that off as short or leave it as long as you want. It might be kind of fun to have a long one for St. Patrick's Day. I sent the green, I think I'd sent some people gold, green or gold belt waist piece for that. That is Barbie size. And we also have what we're going to use right this minute. We started to do this and then I started talking about shoes. I'm old. I'm somebody's great grandmother, so you have to cut me slack. Oh, that is so cute in that red hair. Oh, I love this hair. Love, 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 love this hair. Okay, but the first thing we're going to do, let me set this back. Let me put this all back. Okay, I took the little outfit out of the packet and I tried it on my Barbie. Her hips were a little wide. Probably I could have yanked it up, but that's how these hips get loose, is when you cram clothes on them and these hips are pinched inward. It loosens the socket, it breaks the seal. And so I went and got my Blythe and I put it on her. It's a little big, but there you go. It's cute enough. The other thing you could do is, this was a little too high. You could take that down and knot it a little further down and it would fit these Barbies, but I don't really need it. I bought it to see the shoes and the shoes work. I did want to point out, these are not the same quality, obviously, as the Barbie shoes. These have the little bee on the bottom. Listen when I click these together. They're more rubbery. These are more plastic. And they do not have tread, but they do have these cute little stars. They're cute enough. For $1, worth it to have a backup pair. Okay, what we're going to do is cut our pattern. And if you remember, we've done this before, but I'm going to show you real quick. I always find the center of Barbie's neck, and I mark that. And I mark the center of her body. I bring this down to just a little bit longer than I want the skirt and out as far as I want to take it. I'm doing the fold over pattern where you do not have a seam on the sleeves except underneath. This is the two stitch pattern. And what we're going to do is we're going to mark how long do you want the sleeve. I want a 3/4, and what you could do also is go ahead and make that a full sleeve. Here's your packet with the t-shirt fabric. Now for those of you that do not get a packet, I bought this at the Dollar Tree. It was an actual t-shirt, and then I cut it apart for the crafters. Okay, so your sleeves are going to be shorter and your dress is going to be about that long. But what you need is, where are you cutting that? So I would suggest you go ahead and make the pattern. You could cut it right off if you feel comfortable doing that. Let me line her up again. How far out do you want that? You have to remember, you cannot put that line right next to her body because of the thickness of the body. You have to take this out somewhat, and because this is a t-shirt, it does have some forgiveness to it. And once you get to her shoulder, go straight up to your sleeve, leaving enough room for her arm, however thick you want that. If you want a thicker sleeve or a more loose sleeve, come down further. You could also bell your sleeve if you wanted. When you finish making your pattern on half, you fold that in half and you cut out around the line. Then you take your fabric with the wrong side or the right sides together, the pretty side, the outside together, lay your pattern down on that and cut it out. Okay, when you get your dress cut out, what you're going to, I did this by hand, and first you do each side, put your stitches in each side Then roll up your bottom and finish your edge. You're same with your sleeves and your neck. And then you turn that inside right. And I'll just show you here, save time. You sew your buttons on. Now I use smaller buttons, but I know some of you are new to buttons. So I sent these, and I think I sent 2, if not 3. And you can add those to the front of your dress. And then I'll show you how to make the overskirt. Okay, to make the overskirt, or this could also be a slip. In a minute, it'll be a slip. But for right now, I think it's cute as an overskirt. And I also put a ribbon in your packet, and you can put that around the waist or in her hair or anything you want. But to make your overskirt, take your little piece of lace. You'll need a snap or Velcro or something like that, a little closure, hook and loop, or even hook and eye. And you put your one side, just turn that under, one side on the outside, and the other side, turn that under and put it on there so that it closes into a skirt. Or this could also be a slip, and it could be a slip under your pleated skirt. You may want pins for this project, and you may just do it like I do it. The first thing I'm going to do is cut my skirt down. I don't want it that long. I want that rainbow shown, so I'm going to cut from the bottom and from the top. And then after I get it cut to size, I'll take my bottom, which is under the pot of gold, and I will finish my edge. And from there, I'll show you how I'm going to pleat it. When I buy fabric, when I go to the fabric store, if I see especially holiday print that has the right size print for my little tiny dog, who is a Yorkshire Terrier, and my dolls, I buy 2 to 5 yards, sometimes more depending on the price. This fabric has a wonk to it. Now, ironing might help, but can you see that when this is flat and I pull, it wonks down here? Ironing would probably help. I just wanted you to be aware of that when you go to make your pleats. Okay, the piece of bias tape, and for anyone else out there, you can get this at Walmart or fabric stores or anywhere you want. The piece of bias tape is cut to the size that you need your skirt. You can do this a lot of ways. I always wing it. I just pleat as I go, keeping them about the same size. But you could also pin this. You start in the middle, you decide the size of the pleats that you want, and you can pin them. Now see, I don't like that because it messes up the rainbow. Also, when you do your pleats, you can do this 3 ways. You can have all your pleats going one way or the other way, or what I like to do is turn my pleats in the middle so that they're coming this way after they were going this way. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make my pleats smaller. But you start your bias tape at one edge and you finish on the other edge. And do not start your pleats real close to the edge, because this still needs your finished edge on the fabric going down about an inch, and then this is where you will sew your skirt together. Okay, so I put my pleats in little by little, and that's what we have. I put my Velcro in. I wanted to remind you that the hard side of hoop and loop always goes away from the body, whether it be human or doll. That way it won't scratch. It's itchy to people and it can scratch a doll. Okay, so the last thing to do is to take your skirt and finish that last little bit right there, and then we'll put it on Barbie. I haven't decided if I'm going to put this under her little top or just let her share with another Barbie. That's why I sent you went ahead and sent the green shoes. I know they won't fit this Barbie, but Barbies like to share. All right, these beads came off of a long necklace, human size necklace, and I cut this to size for Barbie. You can do this for any size doll. And what we're going to do is take a needle and thread and push it through the cord. These beads do not move. They are melted right on the cord that they come on. And what I'm doing is I'm just putting a knot there. I'm using white so that you can see this. I'm going to cut this extra thread off. And then what I do is just simply go through this side of the cord, if I can get it. Okay, and then what I do is pull this over and line that up. And I take my thread and I twist it around those beads very tightly. And then I hold on to the thread between these two fingers as I come in on that thread between those beads. See where my needle is? And then I knot that off, and that will make a over the head beaded necklace for any size doll, cutting it to the size. Make sure when you cut this, you cut it to the size of the head, not the size of the neck, because this does have to go over your doll's head. Okay, your Barbie is ready to go to a party or school event or to a St. Patrick's Day parade. And I'm going to use the green rubber band for this. Normally I would use a clear or a tan rubber band for this, but this is how I have them hold items. And I just twist this around their hand, going behind the thumb once or twice. And the reason I go behind the thumb is because position of the item they're holding. Okay, and then you just simply, notice I said simply, put that in the rubber band on the back and have her thumb holding it. So there she is with her shamrock necklace, hair bow and ribbon, and her skirt and her top, which is really a dress. And she is ready to go. Thank you for watching. But wait, there's more. This is a hidden giveaway. We are going to give away to one of our subscribers that leaves a comment and a like this Barbie 3D printed by Darren. This is his design with the shamrocks Barbie stand. And all you have to do is be a subscriber, leave a like and a comment. Thank you for watching, and please do that even if you don't want the Barbie stand.